Hello everyone, and welcome to another update for my preparations and training for the sponsored walk in aid of Aid Ambulances UK. Yet again out in my Viking kit, and today we are out in the beautiful Cannock chase down in Staffordshire. I have been at this point walking for just over 2.5 hours since this morning. Dressed a little warmer than last time today because we've got cold wind, cold breeze coming through, and the temperature's a little lower than last time, so I actually have 2 layers on me, a tunic, then another one on top, and then my trusty cloak. As you can see here, I've got on me a little piece of paper on my neck. This has got the brief description of my sponsored walk and a link and a QR code to scan, so that any hikers that I meet, ramblers, or anyone that I speak to on the trail can use a smartphone, scan this and donate money to the cause if they so wish. Today I've got something new with me. You probably can't quite see it, but I've got a strap here and a little strap here as well. These are straps from my new backpack, which I have on me, and we don't have necessarily evidence for backpacks and rucksacks being used in the period. People carried baskets on their back, wicket baskets, sometimes a satchel or a bag, but not really what you or I would recognize as a backpack. But because on this charity hike, not only is it a long 11-hour march, it is also a requirement that we take a lot of equipment with us, and it will not fit in a simple satchel. So I'm opting for a backpack that I've made, well, as authentic as I could. I did not choose to carry a wicker basket with me because of the size of it. It would have been too big and bulky, too uncomfortable. Currently my cloak is covering the backpack. If I throw it off, you might be able to just about see it there. And there on my back, there it is. As I was speaking in a previous video, cloak always goes on top of everything you carry. That's how it will protect you properly from the weather and the elements. And also, if you've got the backpack on top of your cloak is pressed against your body quite tightly, so it creates a lot of additional heat. It creates a lot of additional moisture that you don't want, and you cannot move it about freely. You can't remove it quickly if you want to. You can't shift it one way or the other depending on the elements. So your cloak always goes on top of everything that you carry, which is another reason why I didn't carry a wicker basket, because the wicker basket would be too bulky. It wouldn't be possible to cover it reasonably with a cloak. On a later video today, when I'm making a longer stop, I'll show you what the construction is. But for your information at the moment, all it is a woolen satchel bag lined inside with linen, with a little flap that's attached to a frame of willow sticks that are tied and glued together, and used twine. And back in the day, the glue that they would have used would have been a pitch glue, resin glue, or maybe bone glue, but I've used a modern equivalent. I was not going to make my own glue. Not quite there yet. Now, on the later update, I'll show you the backpack itself and more or less what it looks like. But for now, it works really well. It's comfortable to wear. It's quite flexible. The sticks and the construction and the bag itself, they shift around. They moved around. So as I'm walking around, as I'm moving, they move with me. They kind of settle into a comfortable position. And because it's on a frame of sticks, the fabric doesn't directly touch my back. Therefore I've got air circulation and heat circulation, which means my back is not overheating. Now, that's it for this update. I'll see you on the next one. And as always, if you're enjoying this, check out the fundraiser link below. Donate if you can and share. Thank you.